I was going to say a little connection, actually, between Sonic and Ezio. Do you know what it is? Roger Craig Smith voices both.
Roger Craig Smith?
Yeah, he also voiced Batman.
Yeah, I was going to say, I recognize that name.
Yep, so Batman in Arkham Origins, Sonic in some of the games, and also Ezio.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did you also know, a little another connection, the guy who, oh man, I'm forgetting his name. He's actually a really fun actor. I just don't know his name. I'll look. The guy who played Basim is the same guy who plays Agent Stone in the Sonic movies.
I actually saw that this morning, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, I never really realized that, but he does look a lot like him. Lee Madoub or Majdub.
Wow, that sounds racist.
I don't know how to say his name.
Well, everyone should know how to pronounce everyone's name.
Lee Basim.
Okay,
yeah, he played both. I thought that was cool.
That's kind of cool.
Did you know Basim was based off a real person, like face-wise? I didn't.
I didn't know that either.
They could have done better with the facial capture, but that's not his fault.
Well, he could have had a better face.
Your face was too hard to capture.
Yeah, that's his fault.
My goodness.
I'm actually, like, kind of high stress.
Yeah, I can tell. But yeah, I was going to say that with that, I was looking at other games that are not officially preserved. Some of those games are like the most expensive thing ever. Have you heard of Rule of Rose?
I have.
Yeah, PS2 game, horror game. If anyone wants to play that, I highly would say that it would be probable that you would just download the file and not buy it, because if you want to buy it, it is $800.
Whoa!
It is $350 to $800.
What
it
system
really
was that on?
PS2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
$350 to $800. Some are $1,000 if it's sealed.
Jeez.
A grand. And this is the same thing I'm finding with so many things, like even the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, which you know I've collected off and on forever.
Yeah.
Like I was a fan before these movies.
Wow.
You know.
You have the credentials here.
Just spin dash him.
I don't know how to do it. I'm not good at it.
Down X, whatever. Okay, just try it. Just try it though. Try it down there, and then you let go, and then he just shoots ahead. You just don't want to do it on big gaps.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I am aware of big gaps, and not being allowed to do it on them.
Are big gaps just like where fat people go to Gap?
Yes.
Okay. Just keep going. Just keep running. Why go back? Do the spin. Okay. Why do you play this like Mario?
Why not?
It's not the same.
This is Mario.
You're right.
Sonic and Mario were in Sonic and Mario in the Olympic Games, so it's basically the same thing.
Those aren't going to be made anymore. Did you see that?
I did.
Because they don't have the license. Why is there a license for the Olympics? Doesn't every country own the Olympics?
No, actually, there is an Olympics like group.
Like a company?
Yeah, like
That's
there's
dumbest
the
fucking thing.
Olympics, whatever, like
That's
whatever
stupid.
they call it.
They shouldn't be allowed to have that.
I agree.
Take it away from them.
Okay, who would own the Olympics?
I
then?
think the government should cleanse the Olympics
Got it.
by taking it back.
Are they like reclaiming it? Like this?
Now you have to do a spin dash here to get across that. There you go. Did that help you?
That did help me.
Understand
Thank you.
it?
Thank you for that. That did help me a lot.
So wait, how are they allowed to own the Olympics when the original Olympics were like in Greece and stuff, and no one owned it?
I don't know.
This is rough.
I think they took it off of the. Like one country doesn't own the Olympics. It's now just like there's like literally the whatever it's called, the Eye something, the
Eye of Sauron?
No, it's like international something. International Olympics Committee or something like that is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
But it's like an actual official group. And they like vote on who is the next city to host the Olympics and all sorts of things.
The International Olympic Committee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Wow, I like how you had to point that out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking this up. Let's see here. The Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Game Series has ended due to the IOC's decision to not renew its licensing deal with Sega. The IOC wanted to bring the licensing back in-house and look at other partners like NFTs and esports. Literally, the IOC, I'm not saying I should do this or you should do this, but if the IOC got, like, decked, I don't think I'd be, like, shocked.
Decked?
You know, like, smacked.
Oh, okay, got it.
Like, if, like, Trump, like, grabbed him right by the pussy or something. I don't know.
I mean, he's good at that.
Wait, could you like advocate violence, but like you advocate that the political leaders do it? Like, let's say you're Russian, you're like, I want Putin to use the army to kill these people or something. Like, if you said that, would that be against terms of service on websites, or would it just be you like saying what you want the government to do?
Oh, I guess I don't know.
See, I don't know either.
What if you advocate for the governments to like commit hate crimes and stuff?
What if you advocate for natural disasters to take out people that you don't agree with?
That was stupid. That was bull.
Get out of there!
That was absolute bullcrap. Why did that randomly spawn there? I think I started over here.
No, just go right. Do you want to help? I can help you.
I can do it.
Okay, well, I heard that you didn't beat this game and you instead invested NFTs for Sonic.
I invested in Olympics NFTs.
NFTs are some of the dumbest things. I'm telling you, you can't hit those guys in the back.
I know, I hate NFTs.
Oh, okay. So, you know, you're supposed to go right.
Okay. So I was going the wrong way?
Yeah, it's like every level goes left to right.
Okay.
Did you not know that?
I beat this game.
How? How did you do so? Was there cheat codes?
I mean, I don't know, because sometimes when you play the game, you do go left.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes you go left to unlock stuff, but I'm telling you that you're backtracking.
Okay.
So it's up to you if you want to backtrack.
Okay, I didn't want to backtrack.
Okay, alright. Well, I leave the decision to you.
Okay.
The NFT committee or whatever you are.
I like the NFT committee.
They decide what shitty thing will ruin with NFTs next. One of the best feelings to me was when all those people who invested in NFTs, like their NFTs became worthless.
I know, right?
Like the monkey picture ones.
I hate NFTs.
Yeah.
They're so dumb.
You know, I'm also not a fan of esports.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I'm fine with, like, you doing... Maybe this is hypocritical. I'm fine with you doing what we're doing here. Like, if you're a Let's Player or whatever, or you're a speedrunner, you're really good at the game, that's awesome. I know Nate does not like speedrunning, but that's great. You know, you're good at your game, you enjoy it. But, like, the esports thing where it's like, he's moving down the left lane! Oh no, that man is screwing his wife in the next room of the stadium! Oh, he's pushing middle lane!
I'm doing that right now!
Outstanding moves! Like, to me, it's not fun. Like, it's like you're removing any fun from the game.
Yeah, right.
You know, because you're turning it into, like, a genuine... My thing with esports is they act like it's more serious than, like MLB.
Right.
Or, like, NHL or something. It's like, there's a level of fun. Even if you want to do competitions, I think competitions are fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen people do Smash Bros. Competitions.
Yeah, I've seen people smash their bros in competition form, too.
Very rare that a Smash Bros. Competitor does not either smell bad or approach a minor.
Right.
The bingo card's pretty short for those guys, but you can usually take a guess at, like, one or the other. But, you know, like, if you want to be in, like, a fighting game competition, that's fun. That's cool. You know, they used to have them at the mall.
Yeah, I like them. I like those.
But where it's like we have, like, full-on announcers and everyone's getting, like, angry and it's like, my team, the Cuck Magnets.
The Cuck Magnets.
We are the greatest at League, and, like, anyone else is a pleb. We are diamond tier, platinum, whatever. To me, it's kind of like, this is a video game. Like, it's not that you can't care, but this is a video game.
Yeah.
Are you even having fun? Because, like, when I watch these people, they are so serious, they're so locked in, and, like, they're so high stress, dude. They're not having fun.
Right.
And to me, it's like, so you've taken this thing that's supposed to be fun, and you've made it the most stressful part of your life. Like, is that really worth it?
Not to me.
Like, you've taken all the fun out of the game. It's not even a game to you now. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. And, yeah, okay, nice, I got checked.
Just like there's levels of, like, caring, and then there's, like, oh, this is, like, this is everything to you.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's kind of like, I feel like there's no more fun to be had in this game now for you.
Right.
If you do that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, good, or you're out of here.
This one's kind of hard, actually.
Oh, you gotta lock in?
I gotta lock in here.
Alright. Imagine your wife with Tyrone.
Oh, I'm dialed in.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think my big problem with esports...
Hey, you did great.
Thanks.
You're good at that.
I think my problem with esports is I hate, like, the announcers of this. And you were talking about it earlier. One time I went to I used to work at this job where we would build,
yeah?
furniture things. I don't really want to say what job it was, but we built furniture things for, like, companies and stuff like that.
Right.
And we went into a college one time, and because they ordered, like, some desks or something.
Is this the college where you went in and on the board there was a thing that said word of the day, frick?
It was not that college. Yeah, that's another funny one. I went into another college one time, and literally they had, like, a big bulletin board on, like, at the front of their school, like, right when you walk in, and I said, word of the day, and then it said, frick.
Okay, none of those are platforms. That's like one of my favorite stories.
That's literally like one of my favorite things ever. Word of the day, frick.
I still think about that. And like, wasn't there a thing with that where it was like somebody had like pooped on the wall or something? Oh no, this was
that
T.
just your bathroom?
No,
like...
this was T. You know, T did a similar job, right? Or like T did a job where he was a janitor of a building for a while. Didn't you do that too?
I was a janitor, but that was back in college.
So he did a job where he was like a janitor of a building, and he went in, and I'll have to have him tell the story sometime. But basically, sorry, I'm trying to get these coins or these rings. I'm a casual. Basically, wait, does that say cope? Like cope and seed? Wait, let's see. Come on, I think it says
Wait,
cope.
no, go to your left. Go to your left.
I'm trying.
Go up there. Go up there, and then go to your left. No, down. Go to your left. Down.
Oh. Yeah!
Cope! It says cope on it! What?
Why does it say that?
Cope and seethe. Seethe. I don't know why I said the Dark Souls boss there.
I don't know.
Cope and seethe.
But he was working at this place. I'm terrible at this. And somebody had like pooped like on the walls or something. They had like spread their feces on the wall of the bathroom like a child.
What the heck?
And like on the the bulletin board it was written like, who is the phantom pooper? And I was like on the bulletin board, and they like had options to like investigate like names, like who is the phantom pooper?
Was there like a fill in the blank? Like they
You know, it was
you could write like Jared was.
they were like investigating like Sherlock Holmes, like Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's new case was there.
What if you had like like the whiteboard thing from Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
What if they had like that on the bulletin board too, and it had like a bunch of like school like people's pictures and stuff with like little lines going to that?
Yeah, that's what you needed. I feel like they were on their way with the investigation there. I thought that was great. Oh wait, tell me about the esports.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was at this one college, and the weird thing about this was during the summertime. But yet, there was a bunch of college students that were in the gym there, and they were having an esports competition.
Uh-huh.
Like, they were hosting one. And they had, like, a bunch of sweats come in and everything, and...
I wonder what kind of competition their wives were having at home. Who could take the biggest while you're...
We're assuming these people are married.
Oh, sorry! Sorry, that part of the fantasy did not work out. Wasn't this, like, buck-toothed guy coming back for more? Get out of here.
You think anyone has like a bucktooth fantasy?
I will tell you this: there are some girls who have like kind of like a bunny teeth thing going on. There's some where it's like, for me, it's so much it's unattractive.
Yeah, right.
But some of them I think are genuinely like really cute.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, me.
You could like go on their buck teeth.
Yeah. You gotta aim for the gap.
Right. But anyways, they're having an esports competition in the gym. There was probably like 50 or 100 college kids that were like watching this,
uh-huh.
And they had like these like just absolute sweaty people come in, and we were eating our lunch, so we were kind of just sitting in the gym because those were the open tables for it, and just like watching this.
Yeah.
I was actually like visibly getting angry.
What does this do? Nothing?
Well, there was a platform to your left that I think went up, that when you clicked it, I think you missed it.
So it's not coming back?
I don't think so.
Right.
But anyways, I was getting like visibly angry because the announcers were doing exactly what you were saying, like, oh, and this guy was played as Jinx, and look at that, he summoned this spell, and I'm just like, yeah?
We had a friend who did that for a living, remember?
Yeah.
He unfortunately died.
Right.
He was really into it. So the thing is, with those people, I think those people are having fun.
Yeah.
Like, I agree it's annoying to listen to. It's
Right.
like, I mean, for people who enjoy it, it's not. For me, it is.
Whoa, hey, a secret.
But, like, those people, I would say, are kind of exempt from this for me. Like, where their presence, to me, is also removing the fun part of the game, because it's like, okay, like, yeah, we can see. But also, you can tell that they are enjoying it.
Yeah.
I've never seen an esports player who looks like they're having fun. I'm
Right.
sure it exists. I knocked down my drink. Like, have you?
No, because it's like, they take it way
Oh
too
my
seriously. And they have like these jerseys and everything. And it's like, look, I get this is like a thing for you, but like, why? You know? I don't know.
Alright, how do you beat that guy?
And I guess someone could say, well, what's the difference between like a football jersey and an esport, you know, whatever. But it's
I
like,
thought that said BPD. I was like, man, they're like mocking everyone here. Cope and seethe, you have bipolar disorder. you're an idiot. Okay, can you let me out of here?
so anyways, it's like, I get someone could say, what's the difference between like a football jersey or something? But it's like, to me, the difference with sports and esports, sports in general are kind of meant to be like a athletic team game, you know, people watch because they want to see some sort of athletic skill and ability or something, you know. But esports are just, they're, video games were always kind of meant to just be like a, where is it?
There isn't one there.
Video games were always just kind of meant to be like a, you know, fun, sit down, play this for fun. Or it's like, I wouldn't want to watch someone play Sonic the Hedgehog professionally.
With an announcer?
Yeah, with like an announcer. Like, whoa, Sonic just got that ring! It's like, okay, cool. Like, it's not interesting to me.
I think this goes back to even our style of Let's Play. We don't even Let's Play games like that. Have you noticed that? We'll talk about the game, but like there are Let's Players who are like, oh, and I have to jump over this thing, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and we'll mention things like that sometimes. Yeah. But like, we'll also have a conversation about coaches not playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like my favorite topic.
Well, yeah, because like, for us, it's more like just a hangout podcast. Like, we're doing this to have fun.
Right.
Like, as bros before hoes, socks off, totally gay as this sounds, I think that, like, for us, it's like, oh, we're friends and we enjoy playing games together.
Yeah,
and
right.
talking.
Right.
Like, I don't think if we enjoyed those things, if we didn't enjoy those things, we wouldn't even do this stuff. You know?
Right.
And I think that, like, that's the antithesis of esports, because esports is not using the game as a vehicle for conversation or fun or anything to hang out. Esports is using the game as, like, I don't know, like, it's just literally only about the game and the game's mechanics.
Right.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, which I guess I don't find it interesting to listen to other people talk about the games and the game's mechanics only and try to make it sound exciting.
Right.
You know, if someone's just like talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, let's say Sonic CD, because in Sonic CD there's a function in it that you can like go into the future and the past or something. It's kind of interesting.
Oh.
But
wow, I just zoned out because you talked about the game.
yeah, it's like, if I was listening to a Let's Play or something and someone was just talking about that, like, yeah, it's kind of an interesting function, here's how it works, blah, blah, blah. They're technically talking about the game.
Right.
But that's interesting.
Right.
You know, but that's a different thing than like, oh my gosh, he just went to the future! Ah! It's like, because to me it's like, yeah, I can see him doing that. Like, I don't need you to, like, hype that up. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Like, I don't know, and that's just how I view esports announcers, is they try to, like, hype up the game, when to me it's like, why are we hyping up the game? We can watch them play the game.
Okay, how was I ever supposed to know that was there?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get another coin.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I agree. At the end of the day, if you're not hurting anybody, that's fine. But like, have your fun. But you said, what's the difference between this and sports? I think I'm pretty consistent on this. Like, yeah, you might not be quite as consistent because you enjoy sports, and that's fine. I casually enjoy sports, and I think everybody except the players takes it way too damn seriously.
Yeah.
I've always said that. Like, you want to buy a jersey because you enjoy it? Cool. That's as far to me as it goes. Like, for passion.
Yeah.
Like, why are you, like, acting like you're on the team? There's, like, people who are like, we went to the Super Bowl. No, you didn't. You didn't do anything except be fat on your couch and eat chips, you dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, and you can enjoy it. And, you can pay for stuff. Like, you can buy merch. And in that way, you are supporting the team. And that's cool. Like, that's the same way as, I don't think I could say what I say about video game developers and not have this opinion about sports, where I say, I understand I don't own the games, right? Like, I don't own the IP. But if you didn't have people like me, not me specifically, okay, I'm not that full of myself. If you didn't have people like me who wanted to buy your game and basically fund your next project by buying your game, and also talk about it and give you free promotion through what I do for work, like with YouTube and stuff, which I don't make a lot of money on. I do it because I enjoy it. This channel in particular makes like nothing. It's just fun.
Right.
If you didn't have people willing to do those things, talk about your games, have fun, stuff like that, you would not have a studio.
Yeah.
And I do feel the same way with sports teams. Like, yeah, there would be some multi-billionaire who bought it, but no one would care. Like, let's say nobody went to the games.
Right.
You wouldn't have, like, good sports anymore. Mm-hmm. So I understand, and I think, like, you have that level of ownership and investment.
You're about to die. You're gonna die.
I thought I made it through. I think you have that level of investment on the team. I have to blow my nose. Where it's like you are helping, but these people act like they are out there, or like their son is out there and he just, like, jumped on an atom bomb to save the world. Mm-hmm. This is a game.
Right.
Kids play these games at recess.
Yeah, right.
Like when you have like soccer or football, it's that, and that's not saying you're not impressive for doing it. Like, I think it's fun. Like I'm not hardcore into it, but I'll play, sports game every once in a while. I'll watch the occasional game, not much, and I usually don't even watch the whole thing because I'm a weirdo. I just watch part of it.
Yeah.
But that's all it is to me. Is like, this is for fun.
Yeah.
And if you are like, LeBron James and it's your entire income, I understand. But I don't really feel like there's that. Well, one, I don't even think there should be that level of payout for esports.
No, I don't think so.
Kind of the same, though, as I don't think there should be even that level of payout for professional sports. Like, I think our country should be funding things like medicine and police more.
Right.
But anyway, that's beside the point. I think that a lot of professional athletes are already paid too much, even though what they do is impressive to me. Mm-hmm. It's still a game. And then you go even lower than that for me to esports, because what you're doing is less impressive. It's still impressive. Like, it's great. But you can't tell me that, like, someone doing, like a speed run is on the same level as, like, Jordan shooting a shot last second.
Yeah, it's not.
I just don't think it is. Like, and you can say, well, that's not fair, that's a bias. Okay, but, like, this is a kind of competition that's been around for thousands of years. Like, if you want esports around for thousands of years, then, like, maybe my great descendant will talk about it, and he'll be, like, hyping it like this. And that's fine. But I'm saying that sports are a proven thing, right? They're, like, tests of skill and will and competition and, perseverance. They've been around since the ancient times.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're a mainstay. Like, I don't have to be passionate about it to the point where I'd kill somebody because my football team lost. And that's kind of where I draw the line on it. And that's kind of the point I was trying to get to, is like, I think that there's levels for this where it's like, you should be having fun. And a lot of these people who take like normal sports so seriously that they're angry all the time, or the esports players who like are grimacing every time they play, and they literally have like hand injuries because they played so much to get to where they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm not saying that what you're doing isn't impressive. It is. You know, like the same thing. I've watched these Pokemon championships before, where people will train their Pokemon and they'll, you know, have them fight and stuff. And they like,
like EV train them and stuff.
Yeah, the IV, EV. They like every V under the sun trained their Pokemon.
Right.
That's impressive. Like, it's cool. But there's a point at which I'm like, are you having fun still? Because that's where I think it's supposed to be. And if it's becoming like a point of stress and it's just not even enjoyable anymore, then I'd say, why are you doing it? Wouldn't you?
Right. Well,
like,
and that's kind of where
I think a lot of esports is there.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I stand on it too. I think like I understand sports in general, like basketball or something like that. Like, that is also supposed to be just, you know, a fun game.
And I think people take it too far as well.
I think, yeah,
I don't understand why the spin thing goes away.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's like it goes away last second, and then you hit the thing and lose all your rings.
I think there should be like a music thing.
Like to tell you when it
Yeah, like maybe plays like a beep beep or something, so you know.
That would be nice, because I feel like I just don't understand the timing.
So I get that, you know, like two friends could just like go in the backyard and throw a football around or something and have fun. Like, there could be that level of just casual play.
Uh-huh.
But if you play football, like let's say you're on like the Vikings or something like that, and you're playing a professional football game, to me that's impressive.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's impressive is because these people are like highly skilled. They've dedicated like a big part of their life to this game. They've become really good at it. Whatever. Like, that's impressive to me. But you can also just have like two friends playing in their backyard playing football too, and they could have a good time. Video games to me is kind of the same way.
Right.
Like, me and you, we're just kind of hanging out playing Sonic right now. Neither of us are good at this. Like, we're not good at this game.
No, but we're beating it.
But we're beating it. But there are people out there who are like gods at this game.
And that's great.
And to me it's like, cool. You know, that person, and maybe they're like more of a professional, like maybe they have like a YouTube channel or something, and they can like play Sonic the Hedgehog professionally. My opinion on that is like, cool. I'm glad you're doing that. You're having fun. You're having a good time. You can do whatever you want with your life. Just to me, they're not on the same level.
Right.
You know, like I look at a professional football player and I go,
what in the world?
I go, that is very impressive to me.
Yeah.
I look at someone playing Sonic the Hedgehog really well and I go,
that
cool.
is impressive.
I go, that's impressive. Cool.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of the difference, I think, for me. And that's why I think esports can exist. Like, I'm not saying they can't. But it's just...
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
I didn't know that would fall so quickly.
But, like, kind of what we were saying, people take it way too seriously. And it's like, this is not this serious. Like, video games were always just kind of meant to be a for fun thing. They were never meant to be, like, some big try-hard, big show test of skill. And, like, oh my gosh, this person's gonna play League of Legends really well today. It's like, if he's good at the game, cool.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't need some announcer to be like, oh my gosh, ah! It's like, it's not on the same level.
To be fair, there's a lot of sports announcers who are also annoying.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, like, I think it goes for that
yeah.
too. I mean, it really depends on the thing and how seriously you take it. But, you know, I know that a lot of people don't care about this. I also have the controversial opinion that, like, what normal sports players do is important for recreation.
Yeah.
Giving people, like, something to look forward to and enjoy, and entertain them. And, you know, especially kids. Kids need that.
Yeah.
But I also think that they are paid too much, and that normal people who aren't on the team and act like they are weirdos.
Yeah.
Like, I think that if you're obsessed with the sport, you're kind of a weirdo. Like, you got to have something else going on, and at that point, I just don't see how it's fun for you.
Right.
You know? I don't know what to do at that point.
Yeah, no.
You want to do this boss? I feel like you're better at the bosses.
I agree. I mean, I think...
Like, are you even having fun at that point?
Well, and I go back...
I
go kind of back and forth on this, because I think, oh, yeah, I can get a thing.
I mean, I just think it's wrong that teachers are paid, like, nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like, teachers are paid less than professional... For a year, less than athletes make in one game. Same with cops. Like, and you can have your problems with these institutions, but without them, we'd have a real problem.
Right.
Same with firefighters. I mean, almost nobody has a problem with firefighters and first responders for, like, medical.
Right.
They're not paid anywhere near what a professional sports player is. Why? And the real answer is because people are willing to throw their money at this entertainment, but they're not willing to throw their money at that infrastructure. And I find that morally bankrupt as a society.
Right.
So it's like, I feel like we can... I guess my point is, I'm just saying that I would take this even a step further and make it about traditional sports too. It's just I see more value there.
Yeah.
But I don't see pay this guy $150 million for a season value. Like, why isn't any of that money going to, like, hospitals?
Right. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I think... Well, and I guess I also think from a fan's perspective, too, with sports, I personally think it's okay to, like, get it really into a team.
Yeah.
Like, if you're, let's say you love football and you're, like, really into the Vikings or something, it's, like, cool. You know, you like the team, you're really excited when they win or something. That's cool. Like, you can get really into the playoffs. What I don't agree with, and this is kind of my beef with Philadelphia in general, just as a sport, sporting city. What I don't agree with...
City?
The sporting city.
Oh, sorry.
What I don't agree with is the fan bases who take it way too far and they'll, like, physically assault someone in the parking lot because they're wearing an opposing team's jersey.
Or not far enough.
Yeah, right. And it's like, and this literally happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people, especially the Dallas Cowboys, who are, like, the arch rivals of the Eagles.
The Downs Cowboys?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Sorry.
But I like that one better. If you... If you're wearing, like, a Cowboys jersey and you go into Philadelphia, you're getting, like, murdered.
Yeah, rightfully so.
It's
I mean,
right?
yeah, no, bad.
And I'm just kind of like, okay, I get you're into the game, I get you're into the team, I get you're excited about it, and that's fine. And to be honest with you, if you lose the game, I get you're disappointed.
Oh, yeah, especially
like,
if you're a child.
Yeah, like, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Like, I get being angry and disappointed if your team lost a game or something. I get that.
I'm not saying I don't get it. I'm just saying you're not on the team.
Right.
Like, there's a point at which it's settled down time.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, but what are you doing? Like, at the end of the day, this is a game.
Yeah.
It's fun. It can be exciting. It can be disappointing. It can be whatever. You, by the way, you need to get a... you're about to, yeah.
No, I don't, because I have this.
Okay, got it. And I just got you a trophy.
Oh, thanks. I thought that if I'm in the bubble, I'm fine.
Well, I wanted to get you that trophy.
Oh, well, now I wouldn't be fine.
So it's like, I get all these things. I get the high emotion part of it, but, like, settle down. It's a game.
Yeah. Well,
you know, like, what is the matter with you?
But did you hear what you just said? You said it's fun. My problem is it's not fun for these people. They're not having fun. They're just being angry.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like, at that point, it's not fun.
Right.
And it's not a game. And then what's the point?
Yeah, you're taking it way too far.
And you really are acting like your son is out there saving the world or something. It's like you don't even have family on this team.
Yeah. But they definitely act like it. I see this in sports comments all the time. Like, people will take, like, actual ownership of this team.
Oh, it swapped me out of the ball mode.
Oh. Like, they'll literally take ownership of the team. They'll be like, yeah, we had a great game today, and it was really disappointing, but, you know, maybe next time, like, we can... It's like, we?
Yeah.
You just watch the game. Like...
I know! Who is we?
Yeah, like, are you talking we, like, the quarterback of the Vikings? Because, like, then I guess you could say we, if you're him.
Like, is that his last name?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought his last name was Wee now.
No.
I was like, why are you calling him Wee?
He really likes the Nintendo Wii. Like,
we should have a female quarterback.
I agree.
For DEI.
And then we should subject her to...
Testosterone treatments?
Oh,
sorry.
I was going to say Ray Lewis in his prime.
Whoa! Why him?
Because that guy, like, committed, like, actual assaults on the field.
A lot of people do that.
Like, the guy was just insane. If you had Ray Rice, like, if you were a quarterback and you had Ray Lewis, I guess it applies to Ray Rice, too.
Well, Ray Rice was also pretty hands-on. Especially with women. Allegedly.
Oh, no. If you're a quarterback and you have Ray Lewis running after you, it's better say your prayers.
Especially when he gets up to you and he whispers, "Where's your God now?" And he like just destroys you. Yeah, dude he took it personal.
Yeah, he was not playing around. Would your God allow you to this, subject you to this hit? For the seeds like break your back.
I will test your faith.
If your God is real, he will save you from me.
Wait, you know like how that God's Not Dead professor did that and then he found out God was real?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, well, what if you were like, if God is real, he will let me sleep with Sydney Sweeney.
Oh.
And like, if he doesn't, then he's fake.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get up to the switch. This one.
Okay, got it.
There we go.
Like, what are we doing here?
Because I had to get through
Whoa,
there.
whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! But that's a good ultimatum, actually. I know God loves ultimatums.
I love hitting a creator of the universe with all power and all knowledge with an ultimatum. Hey, I know you could, like, damn me to hell if you wanted to and just, like, ignore, like, the whole savior thing if you wanted because you're God. But, like, I'm gonna say if you don't let me get with a supermodel, you're fake. Come on!
Yeah, you know,
Maybe we should test God more often.
Yeah, right.
Like,
God,
get something out of it.
if you're real, I'd be having a foursome right now with Sydney Sweeney, Anna de Armas, Nicole. I don't know.
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, I don't know.
Prime Nicole Kidman or
prime Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
MILF
right.
Nicole Kidman. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, right.
So it's like, yeah, you'd let
You
me.
need, like, one girl
you'd let
there
me
who's
be with all of them.
experienced.
Right. And if you don't give that to me, then you're fake.
And then after you get it, also I'd win the lottery because
Yeah.
you're not real. What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, you're supposed to drop down.
Okay, alright, sorry.
Whoa, jeez, whoa.
Don't test God and don't test Nate.
Yeah, God was upset by that.
Okay, alright! Whatever. I don't like this level. You play this level. I hate underwater levels.
I know, the underwater levels are the worst.
They are the worst. Jill's having a nap. I'm gonna wake her up. I'm waking up. I feel